Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's been a while since any of us done a video together, but today me and Connor are going to probably ruffle a few feathers.
Yep.
We've gone for our Premier League Overrated 11. We've done this a few times, but it's a fun video to do. And before we start, it is our opinions. If you disagree or agree, let us know in the comments below. And we're on the road to 10k, guys, so keep hitting that subscribe button. But after this video, we might lose subscribers. But let's get into it. We're doing a 4-3-3. Should we start off in goal?
Yeah, I'll kick it off if you want.
Go on.
I've gone Sam Johnson. Okay. But I just feel like he's not a Prem keeper. He's been giving us a good run of games at Palace. Didn't perform. Now he started for Wolves their first few games of the season. Again, he's been poor.
He's just not making a claim.
I don't think he's a Prem goalkeeper. I feel like he's top half Championship goalkeeper. You know, he's not a great shot stopper, not a great decision maker. I don't think he's Premier League level. He's never had them stand out 2 or 3 games where he just kept Wolves alive or Palace alive. And I just feel like he belongs in the Championship, to be honest. So
you started off quite easy. My one's a bit harsh, and I've gone with Edison.
Yeah.
The only reason why is, as a goalkeeper, your shot stopping needs to be brilliant. I don't think his is that good.
No.
Like, in a clutch moment, I'd rather Alisson over Edison.
Yeah.
But in terms of distribution, I want to make that clear. He's probably the best in the world.
Yeah.
Undeniably. But his shot stopping leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
As a City fan, you do sometimes get goals where you're like, could he have done better there? You know what I mean?
He's not as reckless as he was, but he still has those moments of just absolute brain loss. He's still a great keeper. I just think in terms of his shot stopping, leaves a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Right, on to our right backs now.
I think we might have the same one here.
It's a bit harsh because he's been a bit injured, but I've gone with Reece James.
So have I.
Yeah,
Reece
I
James.
knew in this he was going to go Reece James.
Yeah.
I'll let you say the reason why, because mine's the same reason.
Yeah, well, I just got this stat. Hasn't started 3 successive games since 2021. That is awful. I know it's a bit cliche, but availability is the best ability. Do you know what I mean? You can't be in a Chelsea team and be in that conversation still.
Captain as well.
Yeah, captain, and you can't be in that conversation where he goes, Reece James, when he's fit, he's really good. No, he's not in that top bracket anymore. He's not in that top bracket anymore for me.
Is Reece James crucial to Chelsea?
No, not at all.
There we go.
Yeah.
Right, on to our first centre-back. I'm going to start off with, they're kind of a big team. I've gone with Christian Romero.
Ooh, okay.
I just don't rate him.
Yeah?
He's a typical South American defender. He's reckless.
Yeah.
He's apparently crucial to Tottenham, but I just feel like he lets them down in some points.
He does.
Whenever I see him, he gets carded, he's getting sent off, dives into tackles, he has head loss. It's just not...
I feel like he shouldn't be the main centre-back at Spurs. He needs someone who's a sort of an experienced head next to him rather than him being a leader, because... Again, he has them reckless moments like most South American centre-backs do. He is crucial to Spurs though. He gets some big goals. He is good at defending. Yes, he has his reckless moments, but I don't think he's overrated. I feel like he's fairly rated. Not many people say he's the top guy.
Yeah, but when I hear Tottenham fans talking about him, they're praising him as if he's the next Ramos.
Yeah,
and I don't think he is.
Yeah. On the subject of Tottenham centre-backs,
oh god,
I gone with Mickey van der Ven.
Oh,
because.
I want to hear this. Fair enough.
There's a few podcasts, that I've seen, and people are putting him over the likes of Ruben Diaz and John Stones.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And Ruben Diaz hasn't lost the league. Every year he's been in the Prem, he's won the league. Yeah. How can you then put someone who's come from Wolfsburg over him, who's had a year, if that, and he's been out for months with a hamstring injury? But
he does well in his system, but he's nowhere near the level of Diaz.
Last season he got 5 clean sheets in 27 games. For me, that's not good enough.
He's a good defender, but he's not as good as people.
Yeah, I just don't think he's in that. I think he's probably lower tens, like the 10th or 9th best in the league. People saying top 5 and all that. It's like no, I'm sorry, he's not there yet.
All right, my second centre back. Same reason for you picking Johnston.
Yep.
I've gone with Michael Keane.
Oh, okay.
That man is dog shit.
I know.
He's a championship defender.
I don't know. I don't think anyone who rates him, to be honest.
No, but I've put him in terms of he's overrated in the league he's in.
Okay,
he shouldn't be in the Premier League.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Every time I've seen him play for Everton. Now, granted, I've only watched highlights because I don't watch Everton.
Yeah.
He just looks awful.
Yeah.
He got beat in the air against Villa.
Yeah.
He played awful against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Sean Dyche just needs to stop picking him. I know he played well for Burnley, but that's his level.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I mean in terms of overrated.
Yeah.
He's not a Premier League player.
I went with Lewis Dunk at centre back.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't think he's like people say he should be in England, and when he was picked for England, I was like, why is he in?
No way. Everyone said that.
Like, yeah, and he's getting when he plays against these big strikers, he gets found out. Like, look at Roma last season. Romelu Lukaku had that man on strings, and they lost 4-0 at Roma. Yeah, I just feel like every time he's faced with a top quality number 9, he gets found out, and I just don't think he's Brighton's level in terms of pushing for Europe. I don't think he is that guy. I think he's sort of mid-table to lower end.
Yeah, he's got to sort of move on. That sort of thing.
He's a Prem centre back without a doubt, but it's just not that pushing for Europe sort of level for me.
Yeah, Brighton fans gonna be crucifying you, but it's
all
part of the
them.
fun. All three, part of the fun. Right, on to my left back. Again, it's probably a bit harsh.
I think again we might have, because you said that. I think we might have the same person.
Who do you have?
I've got Luke Shaw.
I've got Lewis Hall.
Yeah.
From Newcastle.
Yeah, right, go on.
It's just the way Newcastle fans talk him up. I haven't seen that man put in like a quality fullback performance.
Me neither.
And the way Newcastle want to go, same reason for Dunk. I don't think Lewis Hall's that left back. No. Stan Burns getting picked over him.
Yeah.
And he's not even an actual left back.
Yeah, and they paid 30 million for him from Chelsea. Chelsea must have thought, wow, like that when that offer come in, they were like, yeah, we'll snap that up all day because he's not. I don't know what he's good at yet. Like I don't know if he's not strong because he's small. You know, he's not sort of a great crosser of the ball. I don't know what he's good at, to be honest. That's fair enough.
It's just the nothing. Yeah. It's just there, sort of thing.
Yeah, I went with Luke Shaw.
Yeah, I can see
for
why.
me, he just hasn't been good since
Euros.
before Euro 2020 ended. Yes, he's solid defensively when fit. Again, a lot of these players are in here because when they're fit. He only played 12 times last season as well. Like, it's not great. And I feel like his best years are past him, and that's scary because he's 29. Do you know what I mean? He's aged a lot already, and he needs to have a good season. Otherwise, he's going to be shipped out of Man United and onto somewhere else that's not going to be great. So yeah, left back Luke Shaw.
Yeah, mine is Lewis Hall. Right, on to midfield. It's not midfield specific, so we haven't got an attacking or defender. We've just got midfielders.
Yep.
Lucas Paqueta.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
And I know I'm going to get, there's nobody better. There is loads better. Ever since Pep showed an interest in him, he's just
checked out.
He's checked out.
Yeah.
And you look, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of things online about Souček getting a lot of shit, right? He does a lot more than Paqueta does in that midfield. I mean, Paqueta, I don't know what game it was, but I've ranted to you.
Yeah.
I think it was in Europe. He's got an easy pass, but he tries the skills. He's doing too much.
Yeah.
And for me, he's part of this new Brazilian core that are nowhere near what they used to be.
Yeah.
He's got a betting ban looming over his head.
Yeah.
God knows when that'll be done. And I just don't think he's that midfielder we need. He gets unfairly pushed away from criticism. Souček bears all the criticism.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And Paqueta, he does so many flick skills, fancy flicks. Just pass the ball.
Yeah,
it's not hard. Just
simple
hold the
stuff.
midfield.
Yeah,
I'm not going to rant.
It's a fair point. No, you explained it very well. My first sentiment, I went with Manuel Ugarte, Man United.
Ooh, a little bit harsh. But...
Yeah. Well, it's just for his transfer recently to Man United. I feel like they massively overpaid.
That's just Man United, though.
That's what they do. Reckless spending. He couldn't even get into Luis Enrique's side at the end of last season for PSG. Started 21 games for them last season. I'll also touch on that as well. Luis Enrique said to be a critic of his passing ability. And with the system that Ten Hag plays, it's quick transitions. It's part. You know what I mean? He ain't going to suit that. If his passing is as bad as Enrique's saying,
and Enrique he won things with Barcelona. He knows about passing.
Yeah, exactly. And if you know what I mean, United play like that. They play decisive passes, quick counter attacks, and if he's slowing up the ball, he's slowing up the transition. He's not going to be great. And I feel like he will flop at United. To be honest, I just feel like there's there's nothing to go back to from him.
It's just a name.
You haven't seen what his best is yet. Do you know what I mean? And it just seems like he's been overrated a little bit in terms of his price tag. The hype that went, we're getting Manuel Ugarte now. Like he couldn't even get in PSG's team last season.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I went with Manuel Ugarte, Man United.
Right, on to my next midfielder. It's one of two Nottingham Forest midfielders.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
My first one is Elliot Anderson.
Yeah.
Again, he's just there, and they paid 35 million for him. He doesn't really do anything.
He didn't really do much for Newcastle when he was there anyway.
There's nothing. And again, I know the market's a bit crazy, but 35 million.
It's a lot. It's too much. Yeah.
It's a lot. And I just haven't seen the man do anything.
Yeah.
You know, with like top quality midfielders or half decent midfielders, you'll see him do like a dribble through the midfield like Eze, a ping pass like De Bruyne.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that. But yeah, I know it's a bit harsh because of the price tag, but for me, it doesn't justify the price tag.
This one could cause a stir.
That's what we're about.
Kobbie Mainoo.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to let you explain that.
Right, okay. So, again, I feel like they've been overhyped because he's English. People are talking about how good he is and all of that, but he's played like a season, if that. And it just seems like he's going to go the same road as Rashford, where he's going to get burnt out so quickly, he's going to get all that criticism, and he's going to be played too much, injuries. It just seems like he's heading that way, and I just feel like people need to let the man do his thing. He's not going to.
He's only 19.
Yeah,
and you need to let him develop.
And he at the moment he performs well in periods, which is 2-3 games here and there, drops off, but that's fine because he's young.
That's allowed.
Yeah, exactly.
I think with that, I think it's fans overrating him.
Yeah, that's yeah. So I just feel like he needs time to develop with the right players and right systems. And Man United ain't that team. They've had these homegrown players who have flopped countless times.
Yeah.
It's going to be tricky for him, but I just feel like people overhype him in terms of he should be an England squad and all that. Maybe just hold off for that. Like he is probably good enough, but
definitely.
I don't think he can.
We saw shades of it.
Yeah, I don't think he can start every game like everyone's saying. So yeah, for me, Kobbie Mainoo. It's a bit harsh,
but it's fair.
Yeah,
it's not his ability; it's how he's.
Yeah, and fans view him like he's he's the next best. He's not. He's like just let him have time, and then you will see that. Yeah.
Hopefully people have listened to that because we don't want the comments saying, "Oh, he's quality."
Just tunes out as soon as I say Mainoo and starts writing a comment.
Just hate comments. Right. On to my last midfielder and the second of the Nottingham Forest duo. Mm-hmm. I personally rated him when he was at PSV. Ibrahim Sangare.
Oh yeah, that's a good one
too. The reason I've put him is he signed for a big fee, 35 million. He was very well hyped.
Yeah.
Brilliant defensive numbers in Eredivisie.
I remember the Football Daily going mental about him, like saying everyone should get him.
For good reason. But he's suffered with the Eredivisie curse. You don't know what you're getting from there. It's either going to be quality or it's going to be absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
And he's been injured, but ever since he got dropped before the injury, but ever since then, Forest just look like a different team.
Yeah.
They look more energetic, they look more direct. I know they lost today, but that's not the point. He's been brought in as this like big European talent above the rest of the team. Yeah, and he's made them worse.
Yeah, bang average sort. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, because again, as you said, that hype leading up to him coming in, like wow, Forest just signed Sangare. Like it's like
when I saw it, I remember in our group chat, we was like, "How have Nottingham Forest done that?"
Yeah,
and he just hasn't proved to be that guy.
I haven't seen a game where he sort of took it by the scruff of the neck yet. He just seems like he's just there. Again, I was going to do these guys together. I went with Adam Walton. Because I feel
for the same reason.
Yeah, fans overhype him. Let him do his thing at Palace because I feel like he done great last season. But people just need to slow down in terms of how good he is. Like he's not great yet. You know what I mean? He's good. He performs well in periods as Mainoo. Yeah. But just give him time. Just give him time to develop. So same reasons as Mainoo really.
It's a bit harsh, but it's also fair.
It is. Yeah.
Right, on to the attack. Should we start with the right wing?
Yeah, go for it.
Who have you got?
Federico Chiesa.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Liverpool.
I've got Dejan Kulusevski.
Ooh, okay.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
He started like a house on fire, and since then he's just been there. He just hasn't saw him sign for Tottenham. I was like, oh my god, Tottenham have pulled off an absolute coup.
Yeah, from Juve,
But there's a reason Juve probably let him go. Mm-hmm. He's performed like you said. He's performed well in periods. Mm-hmm. But he just hasn't been consistent. And I think Brennan Johnson's a far better player.
Yeah, he's showing it as well at the start of the season. He's
been
really
brilliant. Ever since he deactivated his Instagram. Because he suffered abuse, which is sad. He's just gone out and proved the doubters wrong. Kulusevski's just middled up.
Yeah, I went with Chiesa. Same with Shaw. Not really been the same since Euro 2020.
No.
Has had a lot of injuries. As much as I think Juventus are a mess, they've done well getting rid of him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Have a guess how many games that man has missed since 2021. So 2020 to 2021, that season.
Okay, I'm going to say...
So there's normally 38 games in a season.
I'm going to say about 25.
84.
Oh my god.
He's missed 84 games through injury since the start of 2020 to 2021. Again, he's one of those players who, when they're fit, he's he barely plays. Yeah, he barely plays. And again, it looks like a good signing from the outside. 20 million, Chiesa. That's good. I don't think it is. I just feel like he's going to flop at Liverpool. Hasn't yet started, I don't think, for Liverpool. He's injured at the moment.
Yeah.
I went with Chiesa.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Should we go on to the left wing?
Yeah, go for it. Mm-hmm.
I've gone with Gabriel Martinelli.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It was his first Premier League goal since March.
Yeah, that ain't good.
And before today, I want to stress this to the Arsenal fans mainly. He scored today. I'm acknowledging that.
Yep.
Before that, he hadn't contributed a single goal or an assist in 18 games or 17 or 18 games.
The amount of Arsenal games that they're just attacking constantly.
The amount he starts as well.
Yeah.
And they brought in a 31-year-old Sterling to potentially replace him. It doesn't look promising. He's a bit like Rashford.
Yeah.
He'll have a quality couple of months or couple of games, and he'll just be average again.
That's it. Yeah.
But the way they talk about him as if he's like the next Vinicius Junior, he's not. He's good, but he's not. Again, he's part of this core of Brazilians who are meant to be this next Ballon d'Or winner. They're just average.
They're just that level below what they used to be.
It's just, I don't know. I just don't think he's as good as he gets rated.
That's fair enough. I went with Cody Gakpo.
Yeah,
of Liverpool. Never really matches his international form. When he's for Holland, he's a fucking
for the Netherlands,
menace.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
Beast for
he's never been consistent for Liverpool. I think Liverpool fans overhype him in terms of his ability when we've only seen flashes of it at club level. You know. Yeah. Needs to start laying down a starting spot. Hasn't started a game this season. Luis Diaz. Even under Arne Slot, Dutch, you'd think he'd sort of back his man, but
that's
no.
Lewis Gravenberch has done it.
That's it. Luis Diaz has been keeping him out. And he's been playing very well. So, that's
a fair one.
Yeah,
I agree with that one.
I went with Cody Gakpo.
Right, strikers.
Yeah, I've gone with Evan Ferguson. Brighton.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with that one.
Nowhere near a top prospect or future star, as people label him as. Yeah. I don't think. His highest scoring season, he's played 2 full seasons, now going into his 3rd on this one. Yeah. He's scored 6 goals. That's his highest he's scored in a season. And I don't think that's good enough.
Yeah, I see a lot of Irish people saying he's going to win a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
I just think, this is going to sound harsh,
the
Irish have been deprived of talent.
And as soon as they get they get a good player and they're like, this is the next Roy Keane, you know what I mean?
This is the next Robbie Keane.
Yeah. And I don't think he's that guy. His market value is apparently 50 million. Like, the man scored 6 goals in the...
Man U are going to pay 100 million for him.
Going on to Man U, I've got a bone to pick with one. Adam McCullough, This man said before they got Xerxes that he wants Evan Ferguson in his team. I think he said it on the overlap, and I just couldn't see it, to be honest. The man is, again, he scored 6 goals, so unproven. It would be such a Man United signing to sign Evan Ferguson for 80 million. You know what I mean? It would, because he's unproven, gets 6 goals a season.
Because I think they signed Xerxes, what was it, 40 million?
Yeah.
That's a lot better. I know it's still 40, but it's better than 100.
And he's had 2 ankle injuries already at 19, which is a bit of a worry if it's the same injury twice. So, I just feel like he can be a good striker, but I don't think he's going to be anything special.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Striker, I was a bit torn. I've got 2. I'm going to give Arsenal fans a break. I did have Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah.
But I've just thought now, I've gone with Armando Broja. He's built as this Eastern European massive goal scoring monster.
Yeah.
I've never seen the man score.
No, me neither. Again, he's one of them players that's a good 2 games, good 3 games here and there.
He doesn't even have that. I've never seen him score a goal.
I think he went on loan to Southampton once. He played all right, but
but again,
I know what you mean. He's at Chelsea. He gets that hype because he's been from through Chelsea's academy, and he hasn't done anything.
I just don't think he's good. He had a good half a season with Southampton.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's flashes.
That is the end of the video, guys. Hopefully, we haven't annoyed you too much.
Yeah, we probably have.
We probably have. Feel free to comment down in the comments below about who you think's overrated. Remember, we're on the road to 10k, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you next one, guys. See you later.